Grand Rising, everybody. This is Tell All Your Business Tarot. My name is Gabrielle, and welcome. Yes. So we are going to tap into the full moon energies in a moment to see what's going on. The full moon is in Aries, and so this full moon in particular lines up perfectly with the North Node, South Node, and so very fortuitous action-taking energy. One second. A lot of divinely inspired energy is what it feels like. Your accusers are under judgment. I want you to know that. I'm looking at this beautiful golden image of a rendering of Archangel Michael with his spear pointed, Aries energy, directly at the devil and those energies. Someone's words, in particular, are about to catch up to him. It's just the way the spear is pointed not only at the head, but more particularly the mouth. I know. We don't care. You own a pet, you're covered. It is what it is. So, I don't actually feel like you will need to do anything, but again, divine inspiration on what to do. Those scales will be balanced with this energy. I'm gonna look at the transits in a moment. Hold on. No, it's what in the world? Wow. Wow. See, I had a feeling. If you look at the transits right now, there is a pentagon shape happening. Not a pentagram, a pentagon, a polygon, with major sextiles happening, like huge, and an interesting triangle. Oh, there's a portal. There's a a stellium, right? Happening in the signs of Libra and Aries. There's this doubling energy all across these transits. What is not in triple, they are in double. This is a very interesting sort of gateway, is what this feels like. Saturn's in Pisces, Neptune's in Pisces, Venus is in Leo, Lilith is in Leo, Jupiter's in Taurus. What is that? Uranus is also in Taurus. This is wild to look at. And this one lone outlier, Pluto, in Saturn. Like, man, by following that nudge, that divine nudge, beautiful opportunities in communication and love and healing. But boy, get it wrong. Excuse me. And the one lone outlier on the other side, Mercury, let us not forget, is sitting comfortably in Virgo, home territory. You understand? If you do it right, a lot. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 retrograding, we'll say, asteroids and planets. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto are all in retrograde simultaneously. The north and south nodes pretty much remain in retrograde. Same thing with Chiron, retrograde in Aries. Do the work. Lilith. Ooh, little interesting. To get to the place of a healthy ego, you're going to have to do the shadow work. You're going to have to bolster your own self-esteem. This is wild. Yo, very fortuitous. I will say, just to acknowledge the ignorant faction of life, as much as there are those who will work with the light, there are just as many who work with the dark. And I'm just going to say, any things that have been attempted in the last several days leading up to this energy, I can't say I feel bad for you, but I hope you learn your lesson. That's all I can say. Because there's just backfire energy permeating. Wow, I just started to hear, I don't know who sings it, but we're not making love no more. What is that? I think that's the actual name of the song. Oh, it's Drew Hill. Baltimore, hey. Hey. Oh, never mind. Whatever. Sure, I've been in love with. Listen, I don't own the rights. I got to download. I'm just checking out the lyrics. All right, mind your business. I've been in love a time or two, but I still chose you. No one could ever make me feel this way. That's why it's killing me that we're not what we're going through. Somehow, thought between me and you, our love would stand the test of time. There's somebody admitting that things are very different, right? But they're also recognizing that no one's trying to change. But they're also questioning, does it have to stay the same? Somebody's very emotional. Like my heart and my throat, like, oh my God, brink of tears or tears. Mm-hmm. Oh, I gotta get out of that. Wow. Y'all? Alright, we gotta see who this person. Ooh, I don't know if I want to. Lord, because it's full moon energy, right? Things are being released, but there's also great revelation in that illumination of the moonlight. Secrets being revealed, like emotions being expounded upon and felt much more profoundly. But it made, ooh, I don't want to cry. Ooh, um, the energy, oh shit, may force someone to, empath problems. Shit. Divinely inspired action. Whoo. Yo. Oh my god, yo. Woo. Woo. Deep feels. Or if you don't come pick up these fucking feelings, who are you, man? Woman? What's wrong with you? Golly. That is intense. One of y'all got somebody like real crying. Woo. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Wow. That's real tears, y'all. That's like heartbreak energy. Oh, hold on one second. Oh, shit. Okay, sorry about that. Woo. Woo. Wow. Yo, that really is that Drew Hill energy. Moving on, like heading the clouds. See? You don't trust it. You really don't trust it. I don't know if it's legit. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, man. Look. Maybe this person thinks that's what you are into, right? They think you're looking for somebody with a bag. Ooh. Wow. Mm-mm. You don't trust, like, it's something superficial about it. Maybe this person drains you of your energy. All right, look. Why is the collective uninterested in this person? Lord have mercy. It's because somebody, listen, as trivial as this may feel to some, it's just as simple as somebody walked away and they are holding their ground. They're standing their line on it. Like, they, mm. I don't know if you feel like this person would slow you down. What does the collective need to know about this person? What enlightenment is it? The Six of Pentacles. It's like they're trying to bring balance to the situation. They're trying very, like, it's something about their own inner toxicities this shit here, right? Like they're really trying to overcome their low vibrational impulses. It's like this person keeps going back to the drawing board, trying to present something to you, trying, it's like reinvention. I feel like this person had a habit of dealing with people that they worked with. I do. I do. Yeah. I just saw it. Yeah, Ace of. Is this person still in their player ways? I will say they are not accepting any new sort of energies at this time. It's like they're holding back from new love here or engaging with new lovers. I'll say that. Guys, I think it's deeper than that. It's not just this person as a player, it's the fact that this person uses energy. Like there's some sort of magician. Like this person uses your energy to manifest off of. And I feel like that's a big key reason why you don't want to deal with this person. This could be your twin, it don't have to be, but it's something about that. Like this person, Three of Swords, Eight of Wands. This person likes to engage in third parties because they like to energy harvest. They like to look for females who are very abundant, very loving, very nurturing. It's something in their energy that keeps you at bay. Like your discernment is not misleading you. It's like you can feel the chaos in them. Ugh. Like this is something about their nature, like the greedy pig. That's why it's like they try to bring balance. I don't think this person quite knew the level of the connection you two held until you walked away. Because Spirit warned somebody about these third parties, like straight up. But then again, they really could have knew. You may not have known, but they were energy harvesting. I'm not kidding. Look at this shit. You know, it gives me that light and dark energy. You know, there is the yin and the yang, but it's imbalanced. Mm-mm. You don't want the passion. Oof. This this person could be trying to come up with new ideas. on how to reestablish the connection. For some of you, this was a marriage, because I got married for money, and then I have the Four of Wands. It's like you know instinctively that this person, it's like they did you dirty. I got dirty and dirt digging. Like this person did you dirty, and you've been much happier, much more prosperous since setting your own foundations. And this person has come up with like some sort of gimmick and scheme, like over and over again, to try to bring you conflict. Whatever y'all had, it really is giving House of Cards. Or this could be, let's just say, other side of this energy, right? Realization, this could be somebody outside of you. Because, like, do y'all remember the show, the political show, House of Cards? Like, for real. Like, do you remember the show? Like, one of them was a senator, and she, senator's wife, I forget her name. But they were plotting on the presidency. They wanted the top spot. Let's just look at it that way. They wanted it was a long game. Like, they both had their proclivities, but they were open and honest with each other about it. They knew what the agenda was. Something weird. Like, seriously. It's funny, if they really do the work, right? It's funny. If I'm not mistaken, I'm about to verify, because if you've been with me, you understand that I like to be accurate when I start talking about these energies. I believe this is Libra, Four of Swords. Hold on. Yeah. Four of Swords is Jupiter and Libra. See that justice energy? If someone actually did the work, right? Did the healing. Like, really. And really let it go, they would be fine. Ace of Pentacles. But see, look at this. King of Wands, Judgment. But they would really have to get up. Because it's like, if there's only one more chance. Like, I don't know if y'all getting that with the cards that are out here. With the Nine of Wands, there's only one chance left. Whatever this is, it's just one chance. Like, that's the song, right? Fight, like, doesn't it deserve a fight? Doesn't the relationship deserve? But it requires true healing. And then literally with that ace, like the one sword on the ground, like that shit gotta be buried. It's gotta go. Like it's deeper than an apology. No judgment. There's a big awakening, like a huge revelation, like an aha. Like all of a sudden, all the lights are gonna go. It's something about the dog energy too. There's a puppy here. There's two in the sky. You know what I mean? Um, Ursa, no, Canius, right? Major and minor. But this is really giving like things done in the dark coming to the surface. Where was Pluto? Pluto was sitting over there in Capricorn. Okay. Somebody needs to take accountability. It's like they're afraid of it, right? At the same time, they know they need to, but they're afraid because once they open the door, right, and they start digging into their own bullshit, right, like themselves, man, they're going to recognize a lot of projection. They're going to recognize that this person you collected has every right to be disinterested in whatever it is they're offering. Like this person enjoyed juggling. They had a good time. They reveled in being able to fuck with you. Yeah, look at this. High Priestess. Justice. That's these emotions. That's these feelings. Mm. Wow. There could be a reconciliation. It could be. It very well could be. But it will require, like I said, energy and effort. You see the 5 wands there. For this thing to be victorious, for y'all to actually get to this 10 of cups, you got to see that it is worth investing. Breaking through whatever illusion, cloudiness, uncertainty, right, with the energy of the sun. Because there's a lot of there's a lot of people fucking with this relationship and have been. You'll know is the best way. Like you will know. But it requires massive healing. Somebody's got to stop blocking their emotions and start examining them. Stop wielding them like they're cards to be dealt. Yeah, because this sort of energy, right? Like somebody's not really confused about what they're doing. It's so funny because it's like she has her back to the bullshit. Look, you see the 8 of cups here, right? So this, like, they don't want to play this sort of game. They don't want to be one of many. Like, contentment and singularity in your singleness. Contentment. No one wants to like have to go through people's phone and see if you're being loyal. Like nobody wants to do that. They don't want to have to compete with all these other energies. It's a reason why they showed the high priest that somebody is really tapped in. You do see an absence of like you. We had the one four sword somewhere out here. I might have picked it back up. Oh no, right here. But that's the only energy. Like that's the only. Like somebody is healed. They don't want to deal with that BS. They are no longer blinded or ignoring what's obvious. As I look, sun card, like yeah. Mm-mm. Somebody is much more content on their own, down their spiritual path. Oh, I love that song. Floating on a river. Oh, it's Incubus. How about that? The name of the band of the song we just changed is Incubus. So this person, mm, mm, mm. Right. This is interesting. Because there we have Libra again, and then we have the wheel. Like this moon, see this chart? Like, yo, bruh. They funny. Dun 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 dun. Somebody really gonna try to like cast some. It's gonna blow up so bad. Doctor, doctor. Like, yeah, it's not gonna go well. Like, they really gonna have to let them all go. Like, and I mean that because you gonna know. Like that's the crazy thing about it. Like you already know. And so you see this discard down here, right? You can only have one. Where's Mercury again? Oh, home territory of Virgo. Uh-huh. Oh, 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 oh. Somebody is not signing themselves back up for the same round. They're not. If it's the same, right? The song's like nobody's trying to change. It's the same. It's the same. So why would you go back for the same bullshit? You're no longer blinded to it. You're no longer ignoring it. Like I said, moving on to calmer water. Because somebody did their healing. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Oh, yeah. And for some, there's even some sort of groups, institutions, affiliations that they need to let go of too. It's like a mindset. Maybe, oh, it could even be how they were raised. Something like that. Ooh, yeah. Somebody mama did a number on them. I'm not even joking. They learned all this player third party bullshit from their mama. They did. They have to see that very clearly. In order to do this healing work, they have to recognize how much wounding surrounding relationships and marriage that were really implemented. Like They didn't get a good example. And I know lots of folks don't, but at the same time, I feel like that's a huge component of somebody actually regaining their balance and equilibrium. Because it's like once you find peace, you're not uncertain. Nothing's like blurry. Like it's not. It's beyond black and white. It's like all the prisms, all the spectrums, infrared, ultraviolet, like all the spectrums. You see everything. I do see things balancing out, but somebody has to. But it's like this energy of waiting. But I will say, that's funny. Archangel Michael said, yeah, they waiting. Because they know they're going to try it. And they're right there. They do this shit in crazy intervals. The energy just changed. Hold on. See? They got to do the work. There's no getting around it. Hold on. They did some sort of binding energy. These people stupid. I'm sorry. I'm not, though. As soon as I cut the deck, I told you it's like clockwork. Like clockwork. Clockwork. They're enlisting the the help of children. I just saw child services low IQ because they too stupid to know better. Like it's almost like because children are covered in a blanket of innocence. So they're taking advantage of a sort of divine protection. Right. They're look bankrupt child service. Like yeah, they're using their energy for something. Yeah, you see it. It ain't gonna work though. Yeah. It's just being brushed off. Whatever they're trying to do or they tried to do, it just kind of fell to the wayside. Yeah, like they're trying every which way. Like I said, there's a small window in this energy in the middle of that pentagon shaped transit that we have happening right now. There's a small little triangle of opportunity, and so what they're doing is some sort of spiritual triangulation. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Yeah. See, they're trying to punch their way through this little opening, this little triangular shaped portal. Look, they gonna get stuck. Look. They gonna get stuck. They have a bad habit of doing the exact same shit without knowing shit. They don't know what they doing, and it's the one in jail, the one who can move around without being, free. Boo boo. Your energy been coming through so long, and I don't do pen pals, but you've been trying to do like a spiritual pen pal system. No, boo boo, you're stuck where you're at, and your girlfriend about to join you. Okay. That's what the other side has said. I'm just letting you know she coming. So I don't know if this. Shut up. Anyway, got a badass habit of doing this. Mm-hmm. They blocking this. Damn, they blocking this. It's going nowhere. All y'all stuck. Like I said, if you can do the work and get this to a healthy place, but you won't, for whoever this is, like, they pumping some people up, right? Trying to really pump them up into doing some BS. Look at this. Stop using the children. Stop using the children. From now until Halloween, they're going to be really revving it up. It's the ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. See? Every time they try to, like, attach this cord somehow, tether to you, it's being blocked. It don't matter how many animals y'all take out. That's sick shit, y'all. What did the rooster and the chickens ever do to you? What? What? Okay. Like I said, no matter, y'all just making shit up at this point, huh? You like just going off the cuff. You got no ideas, just spitballing out there in the spit. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that because no matter, it's all getting blocked. And I don't see this as necessarily these organizations, these companies. No, 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 no. This is solicitation of different spiritual entities from different philosophies and different religions. This is somebody going everywhere trying to get some shit done, begging and begging and begging. And it's really you trying to get them to do work against high vibrational spiritual beings who are on a literal mission. Right, to get them to do things to them, to bother them, intimidate them, you know what I mean? Like, just do work. And they can't do it because it's a divine being. It like, you have there's no place for you to go. Like, they're coming for you now. I told you, I smelled big backfire, like huge, huge backfire energy. It's like triple for your trouble. It's terrible. It's terrible. All the choices and all the decisions that they could make during this, they never choose anything of the light. It's terrible. And it's like, it's incubus energy, succubus energy. You don't know what you're doing. Like I said, y'all just making shit up now. Look, they keep trying to figure it out. Unfazed. They're unfazed by it. It's deflected right back at you. This person is too in touch with the dark and their light. So you can't really do nothing against that because, now they started playing the heathen song, but they switched it up to demons. So this person is very, 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 very accustomed and acquainted with demonic forces. They ain't afraid of no ghosts. So, child, help y'all. It's somebody's time to experience this beautiful abundance. It truly, truly is. Like, this person, it's time. It's so obvious too, but they keep trying and trying and trying. Look, see, we saw the worst night. No, like they're stuck. I told y'all who they was trying to. Come on. You keep trying to latch on and stagnate somebody's. They're still on track. Like I said, y'all working with all these different institutions, organizations, like meaning that around the world. Like, these people are not in the same location, trying to use different factions. It's not working, boo. They're still fine. This is a global issue of these, devil worshiping assholes. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can't, like, listen. I'm still going, Still. It is what it is. It can't get no worse. Like, it really couldn't. So, like, anyway. And it's not a thing, trust me. And we can burn the whole house down. It's my shit. Yeah, look. Boom, tower. This is not going. It's so funny. No, really, there really could be a house fire for somebody. And if it happens, you won't know why. Because that work you done did done backfired. Them spirits is like, hey, boo, we need you. The person y'all, whoever you were to keep attacking this, like, there's so much protection. It's not even funny. Look at this. I'm just saying, it's really given. It's really given. Whoever the person that's incarcerated, my condolences to your family, because it don't look good. It looked like somebody going to pass away in prison, but that could be the girlfriend that's going to join you. But I feel like it could be both, because you somewhere on the astral realm and somebody come into your cell and do some shit while you not even in your vessel, because you keep trying to manifest the ending to people. Okay. The people who are protected. Why? Why? I keep seeing the Five of Cups. Why they in their feels? Wow. Because they celebrated too early about this Ace of Pentacles, huh? They just knew they was getting this Ace of Pentacles. They just knew it was going to work. They had no idea that shit was going to get blocked. Because they was strategizing with different people. They was like, nah, we got it this time. We got it. We got it. Told you something about these roses. Look, they just knew. They just knew that the actions they took with this full moon in Aries was going to show up right. No. No. Because the strength and power, like somebody has so much faith in God, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Whatever you believed in couldn't even come close to the loyalty and devotion that this person has in the Almighty. Like, this is a child of God. And y'all tried to sacrifice. Anyway, that shit funny. I shouldn't be celebrating. What they say, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. I guess y'all didn't hear that right when you was growing up. And you was like, well, the two in the bush, let's go for that. You're ungrateful. That's what that tell me. Ungrateful. Wow. Like I said, I smelled major backfire energy. Major backfire. Yeah. Because she been lurking. And so, listen, that's why I got House of Cards. So this is a really distorted couple. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. So it's really like, it's giving that, like that weird couple from the show. Where they did what they wanted discreetly. She knew about his kinks. He knew about hers. But they had a mission for power. Domination. So it worked for them. Wow. That's why we had that King of Pentacles showing up the way we did. Now we got this Queen of Pentacles showing up. Makes so much sense. Because it's business, baby. Wow. It's just business, baby. It's just business for whoever y'all was attacking to. Ooh, woo. All right, hold on, because I'm her, looking for photo proof. Thank you. Exactly. Getting evidence. I want to see what locations these people are in because Lord, when I say they are coming, this is a global issue. Let's see. I know Rosicrucians just seem too easy. Let's see. Rose order. It's gonna pop up Rose. Hmm. Maybe. Order of the Rose. Hold on. I knew it was going to be a Rosicrucian, but that's not what I want. It still comes back to them. No, it's something else. It's not, I mean, I'm not saying it can't be them, but it's something else. Anyway, let me refocus. Let's see. Okay, show me location more. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Give me clarity, truth, and honesty with no interference. Show me location more. They circling the Caribbean. Come on, let's get tighter. Let's get tighter. Let's get tighter. Ooh, show me. We're going back and forth between the Bahamas and Jamaica. Okay. We got Honduras. Okay. What else? Show me where else. These little factions are that are working together. Come on. Location 3. Oh, oh. Location 3. Location 3. Circling with Sierra Leone. I knew we were going to Ghana. Okay. So we got Sierra Leone, Ghana, we got the Bahamas, Jamaica, Honduras. What in the world? All right, let's see where else. I say triangulation, but I feel like it's many, many, many more people. I do. I do. Ooh. I'm talking fucking John Wick out here. Um, where else? Uh, 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 uh. Cameroon. Oh, the border between Nigeria and Cameroon. I got you. All right. Where else? Any place else, Holy Spirit? Where else are these factions coming from? These different energies that are working together to try to capitalize on this portal. Well, okay. Oh, oh, hold on. Really? Nuh-uh. Focus, focus, focus. Well, that's a good clue. Come on, let's go. Israel. Got you. Okay, where else? Tunisia? No. Okay. Where? Sardinia? Corsica? Interesting. I know. That's interesting. I actually know some people that just relocated there. Hmm. Where else? Hmm. The border between India and northern and Pakistan. Like, okay. Thank you. That makes sense too. Let's go. Where else are they coming from? Where are they working together from? Woo! Woo! Yeah, we had to come this way, didn't we? Yeah, baby. I was waiting on that big swing, but that's an obvious one. You got more Google witches in America than a little bit. Where they at? Because you know we the only ones supposedly walking around without ancestry and lineage and knowledge of self. Where they at? Vegas. Or the surrounding area of Vegas. Where else? else, honey? Pertaining to this portal. Where else? Like these people are working together. I mean, you're circling the four corners. Oh, are they doing that? Did this person travel to... Now that's some potent shit. I will say that's clever. It's not gonna work, but that's clever. That's clever. Where else? Now that we know they went to the four corners. Texas. Where specifically? That's a large swath of area, but that's not really that surprising. We just gonna say whatever's happening down up and down 35 in Texas. Oh, 8. That makes sense. Wow. Some of y'all are really clever. I'll give you that. I really will give you that. So that's interesting. So I'm gonna tell you what they did, right? Because why not? It's not gonna work. And the more you know, the more you can dispower this shit. Okay, so right, 35, right, 3 and 5, 8, right. But see, you gotta be careful because that's Libra. Okay, that's her number sometimes in different decks. That's what go around, come around. That's the law of karma. Anyway, so these people, because abundance is the Empress represents abundance, right? So they're driving up and down 35, right? Doing this loop, like this figure eight oh, that's so fucking clever. It's not gonna work, but it's clever. Anyway, so they're driving up and down between Dallas and San Antonio, is what it's looking like, right? Doing this loop back and forth, back and forth. Interesting. It's because they're using a vehicle. They're trying to stop someone's momentum. Now that is genius. Not going to work, but it is genius, the thought process. Wow. Wow. Clever. 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 Hmm. Oh yeah. Well, Mexico. I know, because when they work with the Santa de la Muerte. It's heavy, heavy in Mexican culture, so that doesn't surprise me that they have people there as well. They are where? Between like Brownsville, McAllen, and into Mexico itself. All right, where else in the U.S. are these people? Excuse me. I'll get to Mexico in a moment. I'll turn the map back over. Oh, where in the world? Oh, the Bamas. Should have known that too, because we pull energy. Okay. All right, where else? We get it. We got some Bamas. Of course. Yep. We've been up there too. People in Missouri, check. Arkansas, check. Because that's the person in jail is somewhere out here. They're definitely okay. Where else? But of course. But of course. I already knew that. That's not a surprise. Where we going now? Yes, they in my hometown too. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Let's go. California. Not surprised there because we definitely pulled some energy, from the alphabet people. Okay, let me go over here to Mexico. There's, like I said, there's a lot of people working in this shit. Where else? You want to show me any? Interesting. 100 degrees west by what? Okay. Any placements we need to be aware of? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Stop. Any other places associated with this reading? Not even surprised. Definitely have picked up a lot of energy in Indonesia before. Australia. Okay. Like I said, these people have been, they're jointly doing these ventures. Okay? Jointly doing these ventures. Oh, some of them are really, really, really creative. Like, it's not going to work. Look, they want to cloak themselves. They ignoring the fact that the shit's not working. Like, seriously. Because at a point in time, it might have. And now they experiencing side effects from this shit no longer working. You about to see some stuff, y'all. Yeah. Of all the ways these people have been trying to, you know, munch and pull and harvest your energies, you're gonna see it. Yep. Yep. Look. Oh my gosh. They're giving me Azalea Banks energy. Running, travel, dodging bullets, unbothered. This is what bothers these people. Look, because they stressing in their head because, again, I feel like this shit really worked at one time. Drama start, like, it just don't work no more. And they keep waiting and waiting because they that energy, boy, look, they'll do anything to reattach. And so when I say they have grouped up with other people, because at one point in time they was able to share that juice, they can't do that no more. Now, look, they like, fuck, what are you doing? How are you doing it? It's not working. Look. Look. I told you, this is a huge tower. This is a massive backfire. Look. Rejected. I told you it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Fake. Fake. All not authentic. Fake. I see it twice. Fake flexing, fake accounts. Just fake. Right. At one point in time, they was able to hook into your energy and pull at will, boo-boo. They can't do that shit no more. They be traveling to people. Like, they really, everybody they run into, they be like, hey, you want to team up with me to go after this high-powered spiritual entity that we have on Earth? The energy's amazing. Wouldn't you like to harvest with me? And they go to great lengths, and you just be like, wow! I keep my hands to myself. And they're funny. I'm hearing breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Like they be getting crump. Yo, they used to get really crump off your energy. Look inside. So needless to say, they watching from different accounts. Fake shit, fake. These people have even tried to whatever you do, they do too, but they try to hide it, thinking you dumb to it. Please. People really want to be you. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? You're a spectacular human being. Why wouldn't they? This impersonator, like, look. Studying, researching. This reminds me of some of what we tapped into yesterday. Like, whatever they thought they knew about you was just them reflecting their own bullshit energy towards you. Look how we cut the deck right back to that shit. Look, another fake. Another fake. For some of you, this is people in your family, of course, you know what I mean? There's always that cousin or that sister or that brother, you know what I mean? That natural born hater. They don't know where you are. I told you, with this full moon, they're going to try it. They was warned not to, but that's okay, right? But look, there are going to be troubles for these spiritual haters. It's so much worse than they think it's going to be. I really do feel like um that's how their eyes look, like fixed and dilated. Ooh, child. Damn. It's crazy because that chariot energy, with that person, whoever they are, going up and down the highway, trying to, man, it's like a headlight trauma. Like they're in some sort of trance. They're fixated. Like they're in a trance doing whatever they're doing, driving. And it's like they're not going to be paying attention because they're so focused on whatever this workings that they're trying to do there's an accident coming. When they should have just moved on. This is a dangerous game these people are playing. You know, this is a skills game. Child, look, I'm not kidding. Woo! Woo! Look at that. It blazed. Oh, child, look at this. It's not going to end well with these people who keep trying this, right? Who keep trying and refusing to move on. Like they going to be up in the clouds, right? They going, St. Peter going to be like, you are rejected. This is not a story of where all dogs is going to heaven. Some of you motherfuckers got fleas, and yet there is no admittance. Admittance. Yeah, no. There's no room for hate in heaven. Just saying. Oh, man. They gotta stop that. But see, I like that you chose that word because that's exactly what they did to themselves by constantly coming for people. They damned themselves. Wow. Like dead in, like somebody going through the windshield. Like, my God, I am so sorry. I get no pleasure out of saying any of these things. You know, a lot of times I feel like I'm just a living microphone for the divine. Like, I don't know. Like, it just come out. It just fucking come out. I'm just a box and they speak through. Like, it's crazy. Shh, you little fucking stalkers. We see you back there with your crazy selves. You're the only people I know who can eat mushrooms and never have the spiritual awakening that you should. Stop microdosing. You got a problem. It's not helping you. This is just sickness. And whoever these people are, they got children. You don't need to be thinking about your children. You need to be thinking about your children. Like, you really do. You need to be thinking about your children. When they talk about DNA activations, you know, there's still children to be had. You know, like, you change your DNA as you heal. You end generational curses. You stop passing the motherfuckers along to your offspring. It's so funny. Going back to somebody learning some bullshit, some toxic bullshit from their mama. Let me just say, I watched this movie last night called Hooking Up. And you watch the movie, you ain't watched it. Cliff Notes. Writer, sex column. Simp. Let's just say simp. okay, over here. Somehow these people's paths crossed, going to seek help, therapy. One, court ordered, the other, need, accepting that they need help. That there's help to be had and they went looking for it. This one had to get into a boatload of fucking trouble before they realized, you know what I mean? And they had to get sent there. All right. Judgment is judgment. You know, you can come to Jesus or you could have the come to Jesus moment. It is what it is. That being said, these people's paths cross and they end up helping each other in ways like you would, Karen's fair, like you would just never think that these people, but they did. They genuinely did. Oh, now they we found love in a broken place. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay. Watch the movie. But through that process of their paths crossing and them intertwining, you know, the story unfolds. I do not want to give the movie away because I thought it was interesting enough for y'all to actually go sit down and watch. Um, and so she had this moment of why. Now, it's not about blame. It's just recognition. She never once tried to blame her mother. There was just a realization that she definitely learned some shit. And it took for her to revisit, to experience her own behavior alive and in living color via her mother. But by this point, she had already started her therapy. Okay? That being said, she got to a place where she wanted to just talk to her mother. It wasn't about making her feel bad. It was just her letting her know that, hey, I'm recognizing that I have this accountability, right? That shit we be talking about all the time. You got to do the work. That accountability. That, you know, she might have a problem and da-da-da-da. And so her mom trying to, you know, just because she knows. She's not unaware that she taught this girl to be this way. At the very same time, doesn't mean she wants to acknowledge that it was a problem, that it was not proper, that she could have done better. So, you know, they have that normal sort of back and forth, sort of snarky, but she's respectful. I will say this character was a hell of a lot more respectful in communication than I probably could have been. Just being honest. Just thought it was neat. And she didn't go back and forth. She saw the defenses come up the wall, and she just left it at that. Left her mother with food for thought. Not even like, again, was not about placing blame. It was her taking accountability for her adult life. But it did something. Just enough to reboot. Just enough to attempt something better. Because hurt people hurt people. A lot of stuff that was going on, people were doing out of loneliness and wanting love, but not actually knowing how to get what they want. Interesting. Anyway. Just saying. It's funny. One who was court ordered really wasn't looking for love, but she was. But she had never been taught how to properly love herself, so she didn't know how to look for it in another person. Check. This one wanted validation more than anything. Running scared, but not wanting to admit running scared. People pleasing, not wanting to admit people pleasing. You know, afraid of change, but desperately needing change. And it was so funny. I'll just say this: the other one, like this was a court order, like sex addicts club and you know, therapy, and the other one was cancer therapy. You know what I mean? Group talk, support. And so the man had testicular cancer in the movie, right? So because he was acting like a simp and not stepping into his power, what was affected? His actual manhood, his actual legacy. He wasn't even utilizing it. It's not about sex. It's about inner confidence and power. You have to step into that. You have to be accountable for self. You can't expect other people to save you. You must put the life jacket on yourself. Insulate yourself for survival. For some, reparenting. For others, doing what the fuck you want to do and stop people pleasing. And sometimes it takes the intersection of rebellion and despair to start to climb your way up. And you start to value the opposites in the other person. He loved the fact that she didn't simp in any way. No sympathy, no nothing. Just like, whatever it is, what it is, move on. And everyone else was treating him with kid gloves. No encouragement, no hope, just woe is me energy. Like victimizing the person by their own emotional tirade. It's interesting. Try it, like watch it. Just watch it. You'll enjoy it. But sometimes it takes that sort of jarring. So I'm like, oh no, there's some really cool fortuitous energies going on in the transits right now. But that's if you're open. Someone's trying to keep you and another person from crossing paths. I'm also getting that. Because again, there's a portal, there's a window. And all this triangulation of people doing this work simultaneously is all to keep this chariot from arriving at its destination. I told you, no matter what work is being done, it is being rejected. You've elevated, unbothered, reject. See what I mean? Like, right. They don't even have enough confidence in what it is that they're doing because you have not been fucked with so far. And so even if they were skillful at anything, where does it gotten them? Nowhere, especially pertaining to you. So there's a total lack of confidence. And this is coming from a place of just, I don't know, childish stupidity. I don't fucking know. They got to deal with their mommy and daddy issues. They got to deal with the source of where they even get the bullshit from. Stop, like you have to reject people's bullshit. That's their teachings, their preachings. It does not matter. Why are you giving people free real estate in your head? Especially if their life isn't the fucking example that you need it to be in order to take advice from people. And it's not about perfection. It's about walking and talking the same shit. Right. Like I said, compulsive fucking behavior. That's where it is. It's obsession because they haven't been able to do it. So they're determined to do it, but they lack the fucking confidence to even get it done. Because you have literally dodged every fucking thing. You have not been touched in any of it. You haven't even shown a glimpse of it. Whatever they're doing to try to take from you, it is out. It is so done. It is fucking done. They need to run to fucking therapy. They need to do and sit down somewhere, some time out shit. Stop it. Massive backfires. I'm going to say like this. Some of these people you know, some of them you don't. Some of you are in the same fields. That's just what it is. It's just a lot of it. It's a lot of it. And because these people have solicited so many different types of energies, they have brought more attention to you because they have not been able to take you down. So your haters have multiplied. Stalker. Fucking told you. Because they're coming up with buckus. They now they fascinated. Now they just obsessed. They're like, oh, unfazed yet again. Ooh, I got somebody now. Yeah, but this is what you. Right. They feel like a fraud. They feel like a fake because they have not been able to take care of what they said they could take care of. And it's not because their success rate was zero. No. No. It wasn't. It was a dream, a pretty fantasy. Yo, they got jokes. Whoever they gonna move you again. See, you don't even realize why you keep getting moved cell to cell to cell, to prison to prison to prison. That's why they kept going back and forth between Arkansas and Missouri. They just keep fucking with you, right? Because you got habits. And every place they send you, you do something to the environment. So they just keep moving you and moving you and moving you. Yeah, this is federal. They be watching the fuck out of whoever this warlock is in jail. Anyway. Stop asking me if I'm listening. I am. Oh, it's legit though. This shit fun. These people salt. Oh, they got jokes. This one of them is like the Miss Cleo energy. Call me now. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. Oh, they play too much. They play too much. All because of this. Because you make that shit look so easy. And you be ignoring these motherfuckers. I can't. They so confused. They're like, but it works. They have proof that they shit works. Like, normally they have no problem attaching these parasites to people. But, you know, you burn like white hot. Like white hot. Call me now. That shit over. You done close somebody up. They could like to wear a lot of lipstick. I don't know. I'm so into you. I'm so into somebody like old school R&B. Don't know what I'm gonna do. It's them words. Remember how I started the reading? And I was talking about the image of Archangel Michael pointing his spear at the devil. This is what people are under judgment for. You be having people's names in your mouth too fucking much. Starting drama, you know, all that spell work with your mouth. You be doing right. Thinking you was gonna outrun it. Nigga, not never. Not never. Not never ever. Somebody looking for you. They want to throw hands on you, boo-boo. They trying to catch you. But every time they think they got a beat on where you at, you be on to some next shit. On to the next one. Told you. Every time they got a beat on where you at, on to the next one. On to the... Like, they'll never be able to get close to you. And I mean that. There's carless, rejected, and then there's broke ass. Sticking out. See? They only gonna be able to watch. They're never gonna be able to get to you. Look, Ben told him to stop. Ben told him to stop. Somebody bring me back some money, please. And then on to the next one. On to the next one. Somebody bring me back some money, please. On to the next one. On to the next one. All right. Woo! Just dusting them off. You better get that. Yo, they really having a good time right now. I don't even know what's up. It's so funny. They don't even realize, right, that you got to think about, like, the chord is funny. It's a two-way street. It's like a phone call. You could call, but somebody has to pick up the fucking phone, right? You're like, new number, who this? You got a new spiritual phone number. Who this? You got zero interest in this person. You can't even imagine why they should be so curious about you. You said you don't speak Doganese. Yo, you funny. When I mean that, look, unbothered, uninterested. You got a case of the uns. Oh, because you already know. Look. Look, 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 look. Oh. Mm. Their loneliness is their bad karma, and to deal with these, could be both, could be their sexual health, right? But it's their spiritual health is really what I'm getting with that. But it could very well, be something legit, right? Because somebody was lonely, and they loneliness made them make some stupid choices, right? Because they don't know self-love. So they went somewhere, thought they bagged themselves a winner, but this person was simple, and they made an offer to somebody to hook up with, right? They moved too fast. They moved on too fast, right? And hooked up with somebody who had a lot of bad habits, maybe some drug problems, you know. This was just somebody to waste time with. This is someone you never knew about. You might have felt their energy, something like that, hanging around, right? With the whole fishing for comments was like, something off. Right. Mm. Mm-mm. I don't know. I'm getting the name Lily. I'm looking at Lily's, but I'm like, no, somebody's name is Lily. Ooh. Um, is that, yeah? Just, this ain't something they can get rid of. Whatever it is, it's permanent. It's definitely somebody's health. Wow. Wow. Somebody sacrificed their health. Hangman Four of Swords. For a little piece of strange King of Wands. Because they needed a pickle tickle. This person found themselves on a very dark path. Oh, Jesus. Look at this. Page of Wands, Devil. Devil in disguise. Oh. For some, this is truly spiritual because, anyway, for others, this is actually their health, and for others, it's both. It's both. But, you should not play with spell work. I cannot stress that shit enough. You should not play with spell work because you open the door to dark forces. If anything, you should have contacted your ancestors, communed with their energy, maybe even petitioned an angel. Gambled their health. Like I said, you got a new spiritual phone number, don't give it out. This is why they can't reconnect to you. Like, no matter how much they try to, like, send that Mr. Telephone Man. Right. Remember in the song, he said, "Is something wrong with my line?" Because every time he dial his baby number, he get a something every time. That's because you got a new spiritual phone number. Quit playing. Yeah. The spirit, like, you, new number, who this? Like, see that Ace of Cups? Like, you not, mm-mm. You different. Wow. Look at that. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. Look at that. Somebody said they only open to receive from high vibrational masculine energy. I know that's right, babes. Yeah, somebody who really gonna put in that effort, that energy. Somebody who not, traumatized by their past. Lord help them. Somebody looking for whoever this person is they were sleeping with. They're looking for them. They are. I don't think they had the right name. I don't. I think this person moved on quickly. They got what they needed. Rum rum. Got this was their karma. Wow. Because somebody was told to stop entertaining options, being promiscuous like they were. They were told by the universe to stop that shit. Somebody in your family know this shit too. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Like this was, it's sad because I really do feel like to some degree this was a setup. Anyway. Or this was an attempted setup. Like somebody was really trying to run into, anyway, that's something different. Mm. It's funny how we saw the Queen of Cups, right? But we didn't see the King of Cups. We saw the Emperor. And in this card, that's the King and Queen of Cups that are depicted there. Okay? Okay. So this Queen of Cups, right? It's called this shit off. Like, done. Yeah. Look, as I say that, look at this shit. I feel like this was somebody's husband, and they thought their wife was ignorant to their philandering to a degree, or you saw yourselves. Cause look, he definitely entertaining. He putting in that work. Now his worst nightmare, that one of these other women, he could have actually got one of them pregnant too. I see that too. I definitely could be expecting. Yeah, look at that shit. I almost feel like somebody jinxed themselves. Like they spoke this up for themselves somehow. Wow. You gotta be careful what you say. That's what I started this shit with. Ooh, you got to be careful what you speak. Oh. Cause somebody whatever they waiting on, if you want to call it that, whatever, it's protected. It's protected. It's protected. It's protected. Yeah, whoever this masculine energy was when they were in their King of Cups energy more so, like they had a lot of secrets. They did a lot of shitty things. Very manipulative energy. But they did. Somebody definitely manifested this shit. They definitely did. I saw the Magician before these two cards popped out. Two of Swords and the Devil. Like, nah, man. Like I said, I feel like somebody jinxed themselves. Wow. The law of vibration, bitches. That's why you gotta be careful what you say, because you don't even understand the power in your. Ooh. What's wrong with you? If you got nothing nice to say, say nothing at all. kind, if you have nothing kind to say, let me correct myself, because nice means stupid. It really do. Look it up. That's idle chit chat, niceties, right? Stupid conversation, things that are inconsequential, right? Not knowing when to stop. Eight of Swords. See? See? This is somebody's own doing. Yup. You think you know every fucking thing. You don't. Grab a fucking dictionary. Like, for real. Educate yourselves on the meaning. Like, and I mean the full meaning. I don't mean like definition 1 and 2. You know, the things added in the last 50 years or so. I mean, go back. Look at the etymology. Like, really educate yourselves. Because if you walk in spirituality, it matters. You can't just be out here willy-nilly. Because you literally be digging your own grave by just speaking so recklessly. Even the shit you say on the internet. Wow. Like I said, if you got nothing kind to say nothing. People be out here just say they do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Run your mouth. Exactly. What's wrong with you? Ooh, woo! It's gonna be a hell of a full moon. Who you apologizing to? Yourself? Because whoever this is self-inflicted. And look, you do see these 8s, right? We'll go around, come around. You see karma right there in the middle. They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. Stupid. It is better to be dumb than to be stupid. See? See what I did right there? See what I did right there? Careful. Say less. It's the best phrase that has come out in the 21st century. Say less. All right. I'm done. I really am. I'm done. I love you guys. I hope it helped. Be careful with this full moon energy. Your words will come back to haunt people real fast. Things that have already been said. All that projection and poor babies. Auntie love you though. She really do. And I'm gonna be praying for you. Don't worry. Even if you a hater, it ain't like that for me. I know you don't know what you're doing. I know. Some of y'all new souls and you're really getting it wrong, but some of y'all new and you're really getting it right. But I love y'all the same because you're here for the experiences. Bye.